Okay, Gemini, hey, I'm back. So it's 9:58. I was just doing your reading, and I'm just gonna go ahead and have to keep continue on. I may post the first portion. It was not even a few minutes long. So it's as if you're noticing like someone was interfering with you speaking your truth, right? In the relationship, they were like setting limitations, barriers, right? I'm getting like scenarios, and you are stepping more so in your, like, actively involved and stepping in your power, right? Results prove you're incorrect. Stop and turn off. Like someone, I'm getting like someone's telling like stop, like to someone. I don't know if this is an argument or just conversation or that's just something that's normal for you, Gemini. Someone in particular. This is energy. So yeah, message may resonate, may not resonate. This is for Gemini involved with another Gemini. Love reading, heart spread. It's going to be Gemini's heart first, and then their lover, significant other. I'm going to be doing other readings. I have to just post that other video too because I mentioned that. So it was like hate versus love. What gives? It says what gives? Trumps and sunshine and warmth. And yeah, it was coming through as like, is this love? Is this sun? Like, is this sunny? Is this bringing out the better of me, right? My highest good? Am I reaching my full potential? And not just that, but like because if I'm reaching it, then I know the other. Like, it's like a match energy, right? But if I'm not, then they're not, or something of that nature, right? It's like no, and there was a lot of like realizations, right? Epiphanies laced you up. I feel like you addressed and communicated this over to your significant other. And then I'm getting like, well, is this because of your job? Like, why are you behaving like this? Is this your job? Like, are you like is your family, everything going well with your family? Like, you're like concerned of your significant other, right? To the point where you're like, because it's interfering with you, right? You as a person. And so you're like, well, what more could it be? So you're like asking deeper questions, right? Okay, we have if one character question, right? And then bitch versus witch. You're definitely noticing different behaviors of this individual, and you're trying to pinpoint that. That's the thing. But it's as if you having to get them to open up to you. We have web toss here. I feel like you feel like they're more like on social media versus with you. Like, say if you're riding around or at a park or something, I feel like someone's on social media more. And because I'm seeing myself where I was on, and that's how spirit works with me a lot. When I used to always be on my phone, right? And single parent, and I was just keeping up with everyone and my family. My family, and just my friends, like everything that's going on, right? But that's spirit's bringing to my attention, like me on my phone. But my mom used to say, like, girl, you're always on your phone. Get off your phone. And I was just like, I'm here, I'm attentive, I'm like, I was making sure everything was going, but I was like multiple plates at that. I felt like I was doing multiple plates, multiple things at once. And that may be how you're feeling about whether this is you doing multiple things at once or your significant other. So male or female, right? This is what the message is coming through. And then mass. I felt like you in particular, Gemini, had a lot of questions regarding different beliefs and different approaches and different stereotypes. And it's like as if you're removing a mask. You're removing the mask. I feel like you felt like you were wearing a mask. And you're removing the mask because you're like I was saying, you're stepping into your own power, right? Stepping into your power more so. But it's as if, but now this is because this is my doing. This is my like direction, right? No one's telling me what I am to do, because no one can like control another, right? Like if you're in a business, like you're obviously interested in the same ideology, right? That's different, like that. So like even if you're in a business and you're not like vibing, then that's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Because in that sense, you're depleting yourself and you're not being true to you, right? And therefore you're going off of like someone else's direction in life or empowering another, right? It's just not for you. So it says if you're really being very attentive to this, Gemini. Like, am I like on point? Like, am I coming at everyone, appropriately? That's the feel, because I'm feeling like I'm not being met as I should be met, and so that raises concerns where I'm looking more into this, right? That's the feel. I'm getting like, well, you're like, what's going on with Gemini right now is like business, romantic, like dynamic, family dynamic. It's like being very attentive, and that's what was coming through yesterday in Gemini's reading too. Being very attentive, clearing out the air, right? Sorting shit out. A lot of other messages were coming through too. It was more channeling yesterday. And some tarot, some oracle, but yeah. Let's see. For love, high is good for Gemini. Hopefully all is well. High is good for Gemini. High is good for Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Okay. So mind you, this is the, oh, your energy's coming out. Yeah, you're definitely being actively involved, like more so. So this is the heart spread. Nice. Okay, crossing inner, overall energy, 4 of Pentacles, excuse me. Crossing energy, Ace of Swords on your energy, Gemini. So let me go ahead and change this real quick. Stay with me, Gemini. Let's see. Okay, so what's coming through is 9 of Wands and 7 of Swords. 9 of Wands, 7 of Swords. I have the Virgo strength energy, and we have Gemini energy, the lovers, your energy. Yeah, okay. The 5 of Wands and the Prince of Pentacles right there near your energy. Prince of Pentacles, being more solid, being more rooted, being more level-headed is how I'm getting. We have the High Priestess, and mind you, this is the main like card, but I use it. And Queen of Pentacles. It's as if your interest is to connect to others, because it's as if you're observing. This was coming through as now. You're observing like your connections. You're like, am I affecting the relationship? You know, like is my lover feeling some type of way because of me? So you're like analyzing like your connections, your friendships, or like you're getting more like getting out with friends. Like they go with their friend, you go with your friends, you know what I'm saying? Or they go with their friends, you go with your friends, however. But that's also thing, like I need to have like balanced schedule, and so do they. Like they need their outings, so do I. And you know what I'm saying? That's the feel I'm getting. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. The connections, right? Like we still need our independence. Yes, we're together, but we still need our independence, you know? The connection with others, the 10 of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess and the adjustment, Libra energy, air energy, right? Level-headed, being level. And the Emperor, to balance this. Is it showing through? Hold up, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Sometimes I feel like this is gonna fall forward. It kind of seems like it right now. Okay. A little crooked though. Okay. So yes, that's the feel there. And definitely you're analyzing, Gemini, your adjustments, or how you're able to adjust, or where I can adjust, where can I improve, where can I tweak a little, right? Alter. I'm getting like, where Gemini is you're asking yourself, like, well, have I reached out to so-and-so? You know, have we got together? Like, and I'm hearing like, oh, am I ready to get together with this like friend or family member? Like, have I reached out to them, but am I ready? Like, someone may seem like, it's as if you feel someone seems like intense, but you know that I'm getting that just may be your internal energy, Gemini. Your internal just may be the case, and you're trying to pinpoint it how it's others, but I don't think it's so much the case of others. I don't think it's so much the case of others. I think this is internal energy. Yes, others could play a part, yeah, but it's more so internal. Okay? Yeah. Okay, let's see. For Gemini's lover. It's as if you're, because your thing is to elevate, being more. Let me lower that. Being more as you intend to be at this point in time in your life. Like, I feel like I should have been like this far along. Like, and so you're like being more attentive to ensure that. And especially for your love, right? Your connection, to seeing where there's like, I'm hearing like distraught behavior or distraught memories, having to remove distraught. I want to say distraughtity, but I don't know if that's the actual pronunciation. Hey, they're getting like, I don't know, they're doing some like garden stuff out there. Okay, high is good for Gemini's lover. High is good, spirit. High is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Let's see. All right. 5 of Wands. Yeah, you feel like something has to turn, something has to give. There's like a point. There's a point to make. I feel like someone's having to make a point or trying to, right? Like I was saying, like get to the root, get to the point of it, or understand, like understand. This is understanding self, because in order to understand somebody else, you have to first understand yourself. That's the energy. And this is internal. This is inner. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. We have the Strength. We have the 10 of Swords, the Princess of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. On the Queen of Pentacles, nice. Let's see. Overall energy, 4 of Wands, crossing energy, Tower. They feel like there's they may be going through an awakening, an elevation, right? And so it says it, or noticing you. So like we affected our lover, right? We're connected, spiritually connected to them. So they may be experiencing this. So if you're uncertain of self, then they're gonna be uncertain of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or of them at that, but of y'all as a couple. We have the Strength and the 10 of Swords. So, Knight of Wands and the Strength. Their thing is coming in confident and coming to you. And then there's a defensiveness from your end, Gemini. So it's as if they're like uncertain, like, do I walk to Gemini or away from Gemini? So this is Gemini with the Gemini, yes. But your energies are these cards, the first deck. This is their energy. Okay, and then we have the 10 of Swords on the 7 of Swords, a lot of air energy. There was definitely an ending. There was some lying, stealing, cheating going on your end, Gemini. That's the case. And it doesn't have to be like actual like physical cheating, like sexually cheating, but it could have been out cheating amount of time, right? So for each y'all different. They'll differ, right? It could have been cheating amount of time, investing more so in a friendship with like you know, your best friend, like a homegirl, homeboy, a job, family. Like it depends. Like where, that's the feel. Like you were investing more so elsewhere. So that you cheated them out of your connection, your time, your memories to build together. You know, that's what's coming through. And we have so they're Princess of Wands on this Strength energy, Virgo and Leo energy. The confidence. Their thing is balance. To be balanced. To match your balance. So depending on how you are feeling and where you're investing, that's how they're feeling, because they're getting that in exchange from you, and vice versa. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles on the 5 of Wands. Excuse me. Because they're trying to look away from the disturbance, the competition, the challenges, They don't want to feel like that. They're just trying to be chilled, rooted. I feel like this individual is very chill. Maybe too chill, and that could be something concerning of you to you, which is it like interferes. You're just too chill, like nothing's happening. I kind of feel that. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles on the Lovers. You feel a sense of you're feeling more love towards this individual. This individual is feeling more like creative, like not that it's not love, but they're like, I'm getting like you're having like you're requiring a lot of compassion from your lover right now, right? And they're requiring like creativity from you. You know, we're all different. Yes, you can still be the same sign, but that doesn't mean y'all the same, obviously, right? Y'all have similarities, strong points, high points, right? That commonalities, but they're not the same person. It's like to have that, find that like balance between the two. I feel like y'all just need like some time, like outings with friends, or just not even with, it doesn't have to be with friends, just together. Maybe that's just what y'all need, right? An outing together, to get out together. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords on the Prince of Pentacles. So it's as if you're trying to go to them, right? You're coming on to them, and then they're feeling like they're having to turn their back on the situation. They're not ready to discuss for some reason. Because they're investing. So they had an ending. And their thing is to just like level up. And so they're trying to turn their back on anything or anyone that's interfering with them, like finding themselves again. And they're trying to keep their balance, right? To keep their composure, right? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands on the High Priestess. They're very passionate towards you, Gemini. It's as if when they come to you in a like romantic sense, you're very, how do I say, you're open-minded, but at the same time it's like they don't quite understand you. You're open-minded, but they don't quite understand you, but they're attracted to you. That's kind of the thing right there. They don't understand you, so that's what attracts them to you. But it's like they don't understand you like when you're talking. Okay, like it's like you're on another level, like you speak different or something like that. You speak different or behave different. Like there's an attraction, but there's a difference in who we are. So it's kind of difficult for the relationship at times. We have the Queen of Pentacles on the Queen of Pentacles. Like they feel the same as you. They feel illuminated. Like their heart chakra is very clear, right? An illumination for you, and you're right there too. And y'all both came like you're going through the ups and downs with each other. It's the feel like, well, I'm trying to see how this could work. I'm willing to see how this could work. I'm like, how do I say, I'm putting myself on the line to go through this experience. Knight of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, excuse me, on the Ten of Pentacles. They're investing. Their thing is to invest, but they feel like as if it's less than. But that's what they have right now to offer. Like I feel like they feel like you're doing far better than them right now financially. So at times it's like kind of like dampering, like, you know, like ego bothering like their confidence, right? Ace of Pentacles on the Nine of Pentacles. They feel like you're independent, like you're very independent, and they want to add to you. They want to become that power couple with you, right? They bring in their offer, and it's like it's worthwhile. Their offer is worth it. I'm hearing like purity. There's purity of it, and their thing is just to continue to water what they already invested with you, or what y'all got so far going. I I feel like if you don't know someone's background, their history, that could also take a part in like a relationship, because a lot of times we enter a relationship, not a lot of times, but like oftentimes we can enter a relationship and not really know someone's like history, background, right? And what they had to experience, what they had to overcome in life, right? And sometimes it'll be like, man, like if I only knew, like, man, like they're strong, or you know, they're like something like that, like, you know, like they're stronger than I would have ever thought, you know, or like there's more of an attraction to this individual because of, you know, what they're experiencing in life, right? Their background. That's the feel, though. You may not know their background in full, and you're maybe just running off of emotions and some and logic too. Not no disrespect, but like some logic, but it's more like of emotion. Like I feel like someone it's been going on for a longer period of time, 10 months possibly, where you felt like there was ending, but this is like in more detail and depth of what's going on, right? In energy. It's like this is a different way in watering this individual. There's a different way in watering you too, and they're like trying to adapt, and it's like if you're gonna adapt too or not. Like I feel like put everything on the table, because that's what I was talking about yesterday. Put everything out on the table, clear the air, see where everything's at, right? Like, okay, we have the Ace of Wands on the adjustment. It says if they're willing to, like I'm getting like if you're invested in a certain area of life, then they're there. Like they're willing to invest too. Like, but are you meeting them in that same sense, right? Vice versa. Like that's the feel. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups on the Emperor. They're thinking like, for me, I'm feeling they feel like they want to continue on in this relationship. Like they feel like they have everything they need at the moment. Like there's not more. They don't need to ask for more right now. Like what will come will come. What will be. That's the feel. But as long as it's like me and you, that's the feel. Gemini towards you from them. They're going through a tower though, experience regarding like their structure. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're definitely gonna get themselves out of that rut that they're experiencing. It's like reflecting, like, but it's necessary to reflect. It's necessary for y'all to reflect. Okay. We have the Tower, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Judgment, 10 of Pentacles, and the Princess of Swords. Okay, that's what I have there. So let's see. Spirit Animal Oracle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Spirit Animal Oracle. Let's see what more. Highest good for Gemini involved with the Gemini. Clear B the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Clear B. Okay, let's see. It is 1021. Highest good. Thank you. Okay, Wombat Spirit. Be at home. Be confident in you, in them. Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter, if any. If it's in your own mental state. If it's in the home dynamic. If it's in the business or the like homeboys, homegirls, your friendships. Like, clear the clutter, sort yourself before you make any decision. Spirit has a plan. Trust in divine detours at that too. I'm going to read out the book real quick for Be at Home 68. Okay. 68. Okay. 68. Is the timer still going? Because I got a text. Okay. So be at home. Oracle message. Burrowing deep into the ground. Remaining safe, sound, and well fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat Spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting, yeah, that's what I was talking about. And yesterday too, Accepting your experience without judgment through a deep honesty and love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle in to a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true harmony and spirit, with spirit. So that's the message there. 68, Wombat Spirit. Experiences, right? We're talking about experiences and being at home with self, right? And true to yourself and knowing self, right? So yeah, definitely resonates. Thank you, Spirit. And hopefully all is well and this resonates with you. If so, let me know. Take care. Peace be.